Um, how have you processed the loss and kind of how things went on Monday night and now starting the process of bouncing back and figuring out what's next?
Yeah. Tough loss for sure. I have to do a better job of, I think, like processing these type of things like more quickly. Just in general, moving to the next play and stuff has never been my strong suit. So it's hard. The whole game, I kind of think we won back a lot of plays. Myself, I won back a lot of plays. That last play, that's something I should never mess up ever, especially coming out of a huddle. We say don't give up a three, and I go and give up that three for them to take the lead. So definitely disappointed, in myself, I think, in my effort last game. So hopefully just fixing that, being a good leader and trying to put together a couple good practices and knowing that, you don't get much time to process. You got to turn around and get ready for another couple big tests. So we had a good day yesterday. Hopefully we can have another good day today.
Were you supposed to switch on that?
Yeah, we had talked about any team we play when they get into that pistol action, just switching it, because when you don't switch it, sometimes you get behind, and we were worried about more so. We've seen them run that before. They get that pistol, and then they either run the shake for Spencer, or they get the hammer on the baseline. So we knew we were switching it. I was a little thrown at first because I didn't think they were going to it, because I'm on the ball, so I didn't really see it. And then when we switch, I'm like, okay, I'm on Spencer. And then I just, that one was 100% on me. But that's something, no matter who we play, we always switch that action. So it's what we wanted. It was my fault.
Right. When you go back and look at the turnovers, it seemed a lot of them came when you guys were playing on one foot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, kind of straying away from the basic fundamentals of what Matt teaches.
Yeah, definitely.
Did that stand out as you went back and looked at it?
Yeah, I think when we watched the game yesterday, we work on playing on 2 feet every day. So we got away from that a little bit, and they do a really good job. You got to give them credit too, just to pressuring us and putting us in tough situations. So it's kind of a mix of both. They do a good job of kind of almost baiting you into feeling like you have those baseline or getting in the lane off 1 foot passes, and then they kind of go back out and match. And they did a good job. Give them credit. We just have to trust the work that we put in, fundamentals, and get back to what we do.
You knew this day was coming. I mean, it was unlikely you guys were going to run the table,
right.
But similar to when we talked in Oregon about handling the success of what was coming, and now just the response, and what has this team showed you about its potential response after something?
I thought yesterday was good. Everyone had a good practice yesterday, good energy, and hopefully, like I said, we can have another good one today. And we'll see how we respond Thursday, but I'm excited for it. We have a good group of guys. Obviously, a great group of coaches that know what buttons to push. And it's what I told you before. As great as the success was, a lot of times how you deal with this kind of adversity, is a lot more important for us as a group. So we're excited for the challenge. We know it's a big challenge coming up these next 2 games.
Your role as a leader more important now, where it's easier to lead when things are going well, and something doesn't go well. I mean, that's when the younger guys kind of lean on the older guys, like, okay, how do we rebound from this?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I can always do a better job of it as far as just not dwelling on the past. So I can keep doing a better job of it today in practice, and obviously tomorrow as we're preparing for the game. Just being the best leader and teammate that I can be, and making sure that the guys understand like this stuff's like real. This league is real. It's not. We've played 2-3 games, like it now. Like it's just different. So and it's every night. So I think we understand that, and I think we can put together a good effort on Thursday.
How long did it take you to realize when you're getting the rotation that every single game is like Nebraska, is like Rutgers, that this is going to be Thursday, this is going to be Sunday, this is every game?
Right. Yeah. Last year I kind of got a taste of it in some games, it was kind of sporadic when I was in there. So I got a taste of it somewhat then. But this year it'll still be kind of a learning experience for me. Hopefully I can, stay in the rotation and be a solid player for us every game. And but just realizing that it's a grind, every night, and there's no off nights. Your effort's always got to be there, and if your effort's there, your toughness, then that can a lot of times carry you a long way. So.
Since this team is not as poor of an outside shooting team as it has shown, so do you feel like these shots are gonna fall and we're gonna be fine in the long run?
Yeah, we'll be fine. We're gonna keep saying it. Obviously you want to see shots go down, but yeah, that's all we can do. You put in the work. You work on it every single day. We have guys in the room that have shown that they can shoot the ball really well. So we're just gonna keep trusting it and realizing that. We can continue to win games even though we don't shoot the ball well. But yeah, you want to see shots go in. Myself especially, I'd like to see a couple makes before long. But you can't press. You just got to take what's there and make the most of it. So.
Cool. Good.